Welcome to Gordian's Executive Interview Series, where we explore facility management and construction procurement challenges, solutions, trends, and more with industry leaders. In this video, you'll hear Mike Derr, Contracts Purchasing Officer for the County of Monterey, California, discuss his public procurement background, ways to overcome industry challenges, and a few best practices Monterey County is implementing to meet the needs of their residents.
My name is Mike Derr. I am the Contracts Purchasing Officer for the County of Monterey. My involvement in the procurement profession is important to me. It shows my peers that I care about procurement, but it also shows my team here in procurement that I'm invested. I sit on the National Procurement Institute Board of Directors as the Vice President. I'll be incoming President in October. I also sit on the Board of Directors for CAPO. I'm the current Secretary Treasurer, but I'll be the incoming Second Vice President. I started way back, probably about 25 years ago, working for the Navy as a civilian employee. I worked in logistics and warehouse operations. Worked there for about 15 years, left there, went to Cabrillo College in Aptos, California as supply management. Wanted to get back to the Monterey Peninsula. Just so happened a buyer position came open in Monterey County. I said, well, let me apply for it, see what happens. Didn't have much experience in public procurement. I went through the interview. A day later, I got a job offer, came on board with Monterey County as a buyer. Quickly worked my way up through the ranks and eventually took over as the Contracts Purchasing Officer for Monterey County. Some of the challenges that we're facing in procurement, I would say, is technology. With the change of technology, how do we do business? How do we communicate to our partners? But also, how do we communicate to our customers? For example, here in Contracts Purchasing, we just went through a huge Enterprise Resource Program update where we've just upgraded our procurement system to where we're now able to do more online communication through e-bidding, notifications, push out notifications by email, where before we'd have to go in and do a mass email blast. Now we can do it just by the vendor, how they register within our system by commodity. I would say workforce is probably one of the main challenges that we're facing in procurement. There hasn't been a big push for central training of procurement professionals in the industry. We are one of the professions that still are not recognized by the Standard Labor Board. So we're pushing to get that done. We're doing a lot more outreach with our community colleges. There are some now curriculum courses in some of our colleges that they're offering the ability to go in and get a degree in procurement and materials management. We're being asked to do more with less. We need to do this. We need to get this done sooner. We need this project to get kicked off in a week, not 6 weeks, not 8 weeks. We need it sooner, quicker. We've got to be nimble. We've got to be able to respond quickly. We've got to be able to get the project started quickly and to be able to track it and to be efficient. And we've done that, and we've utilized what's called the job order contracting process, for example. That's an avenue that we've now put into place that has really streamlined our entire ability to get projects done. For example, this building we're sitting in today being interviewed, this was part of a $30.5 million purchase. We were able to do renovations and remodel on 3 buildings in this complex because of JOC. We did it quickly and efficiently and got it done within a year time frame. Just this year, I gave a report to our Board of Supervisors where we saved in just 1 year $3.5 million using the JOC program. Partnership collaboration to me is key. It's critical to not only my success as a contracts purchasing officer, but to the success of our county. Our job in contracts purchasing is to make sure that we are getting the best value, best products, best service at the best cost. In order to do that, we have to have a partnership with our vendor community. We have to be able to sit down and talk with them and work together for a solution because we're both in this together. They need us, we need them. We do a lot of outreach and partner with our vendor community. We work with our local PTAC here in Monterey County, which is a federal funded organization that reaches out to small businesses to help them get large federal and state and county contracts. So we do a lot of that partnering and outreach to assist our community. About 4 years ago, our county board of directors and department heads got together and said, how do we improve the contract process within Monterey County? Not just for construction projects, but overall, how do we improve the partnership between all the county departments and central procurement? So our Board of Supervisors approved us to create our own internal contracts purchasing academy here in Monterey County. One of the few that I've ever seen. I'm a lead instructor in the academy. We've had 350 county employees go through. All have graduated and received their certification. And it's a requirement that if you are employed in Monterey County and you deal with any type of contracts and purchasing process within any of the departments, it's mandated you have to come through the academy and you have to graduate in order to be involved in the procurement process. That has improved our relationships across the board. We've gone from commodity buying to department buying. So in procurement, you would have individuals that bought specific commodities. That's no longer the case. For example, in my office, my buyers are divided by department, not by commodity. That way our department gets to know them. They get to know the face of the individual within contracts purchasing that's assisting them. And then they have a backup support as well. And procurement is now being offered a seat at the decision-making table. So we're invited to our department head meetings. I sit in with the Board of Supervisors. I am even invited on the Legislative County Committee, and then I sit in agenda review. So procurement is being looked at as more as a profession and a team member that can make a difference and help make a difference within the county procurement.
To watch more of our executive interview series and get insights from industry leaders and innovators, fill out the subscription form at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.